Last time on Persona 5 Strikers. Hey guys, and welcome back to more Persona 5 Strikers. And in this episode, we're putting our plan into action so we can lower the guard in Alice's prison and steal her heart. But before we continue, I want to give you another warning. This is a rough mission. We're going in solo, so basically, yeah, this game has more difficulty spikes than Vegeta's hairdo, but it's okay. But seriously, before we begin, I just want to talk to the Phantom Thieves. If you just run through the game, you actually miss a ton of dialogue, talking to your friends around town. Hey, no worries. You're not gonna get arrested or anything under our watch. We'll go take care of Alice. Clear your name, bing, bang, boom. All's well that ends well.
Don't be ridiculous.
That guy apparently does not have a lot of confidence in Futaba's plan. How you doing, Makoto? You look... Do you want some tobacco? Is that what you're staring at? That Inspector Hasagawa. He's not going to be easy to deal with. Right. He'll jump on the first weak point he finds. We'll have to watch our words and stay on our best behavior. More so than ever. Good point. We better brace ourselves. Dang, Makoto is so mad. Oh, now she's not? Okay. Here. Use this if you'd like. We're counting on you. Thanks. Want be gone. I guess I can read context clues, Makoto. I'll leave you to your immense anger, but moving on. This one I had to show you guys when I found it. Hey, Ryuji. What's going on, brother? The fishy old man! I swear, you'll never catch me trusting a cop. Nine shining armor, my anus. Ugh. The more I remember him, the more ticked I get.
If that's so.
Whenever you feel that happening to you, drink some milk.
Why? What?
The tryptophan found in milk releases melatonin in your brain. Like, whoosh. And then you start to feel all...
Yeah.
I'll go chug one then? I guess there's no point getting ticked now. Just gotta take Alice down and prove her innocent. Yeah! There you go, buddy. Nice, relaxing glass of milk in the middle of... Well, I guess they have, like, those vending machines with, like, milk in them. But speaking of vending machines, yes, deja vu! A tough mission ahead. We have to purchase as many soft drinks as we can to prepare. Reminds me of last year. But no, it's another group of Phantom Thieves just over here, having a laugh, having a giggle. Or maybe not. Hey, On. How you doing? Sorry I asked. We're not letting them arrest you ever again.
Yes.
Indeed. We've no choice but to stop Alice's rampage. But it's even more crucial that we keep our friend out of prison. Yeah, that's why we're winning this fight, no matter what. All right. Guess Haru did not chime in. She feels indifferent about the matter. Just kidding.
I guess you can go to jail. I'm going over the infiltration plan in my head. The more I rehearse it, the more confident I feel. Oh, that reminds me. I bought this at the pharmacy earlier. Apparently it's grown popular for being so effective. It's the last one they had, too. Hopefully it'll be used to you.
The last one they had, jeez. Stock is running out fast. Speaking of stock, we're gonna buy every Big Bang burger in the store. This is a kind of expensive source of healing, but god dang, it's effective. You can't buy infinite, just so you're aware, and yes, I did spend 1,000 yen on burgers. I'm a grown boy at the end of the day, but these are really nice, and at the moment, there isn't really a lot to spend our yen on. So, hey, go crazy. We already have the best gear we can get. We have the best persona in the form of Succubus. I think we're all ready, so let's head back. So, at this stage of the game, you, 1, cannot grind to get stronger. 2, we're going in solo, so every shadow is going to be gunning for Joker. And 3, well, there's a reason I'll make top 10s. That being said, let's get started.
Everyone remember their roles?
You, me, and Ryuji are going to destroy the searchlights.
No worries there. We'll mess him up quick.
As Futaba hacks into the control panel, Haru, Makoto, and I shall protect her.
We're not to let a single shadow past us. No worries there either. Okay,
You guys are gonna be lifesavers. I swear I'll drop that wall, no matter what.
My goal is to lure the initial wave of enemies elsewhere. After losing them elsewhere, I'll return to you. Thanks, Sophia. But don't be too reckless. Got it. I won't be too reckless.
And the linchpin to this whole operation is...
You're gonna be the star of this distraction. Make it as flashy as possible.
Time to move out. We're carving a path all the way to Alice's castle.
So we know our role. We know what we gotta do. Hope you're ready. There's gonna be a lot of them. And you can't even try and level up in the meantime. Tragic, really. But well, I've been ready for this for a while. Let's do it!
Got the plan down, Pat? Then let's go!
Alright.
Almost time.
Yeah, let's do this.
Careful, Joker! We got one coming up! We're on! Right, let's go! Whoa, there's a lot of them. All yours, Joker. All right, let's begin the operation. That was one hell of an entrance, Joker. They're all riled up. Just keep at it. Go ham until you've drawn every last bit of attention. Everyone else?
So we're back at the start. The very beginning of the game was alluding to this very moment, and it's certainly a memorable moment for me, with no way to do all-out attacks, with no excess healing, and an entire wave of shadows to defeat. Yeah, it's pretty tough, but we're gonna come out ahead. Because we're the Phantom Thieves, duh! I should be a little more careful, though, and make sure we're on Succubus, because she has the highest magic stat at the moment. Pretty much every hit we get with Aha will be a one-hit KO on these Pixies, where, yeah, usually Pixies not a big threat. Actually, they are, if you count the Uber Pixies in the franchise and all, but yeah, this is, not super fun. I mean, it is, because it's a video game, but seriously, you have to fight so many shadows, and you can't just run away from them constantly. If you're not doing damage, the game will notice that, and just kind of you won't advance. Like, you have to just keep battling shadows non-stop. I'm getting a little messed up on my combos, though. On top of things, the Zeo skill is just incredibly hard to see when it's coming out. Understandable. It is as fast as lightning and all, but... And the shock effect, it's kind of rough. You could use McCoy to kind of mitigate some of the electric damage. Unfortunately, McCoy's only a physical attacker and doesn't really have much going for him outside of that. Well, something like Succubus, we're going to really get our mileage out of our SP, basically. And, oh yeah, look at all these Pixies. Die! God. I'll never look at that fairy the same way ever again. That's the move I need to be using. Mary Karen and all that. I've tried also brainwashing like large hordes of the enemies here. Doesn't really do much, be honest with you. You're on your own. Oh my effing god, even more. When Mona says that though, that means you're on the right spot, so. Goodbye. Yeah, we're almost done here. I gotta be careful while I get on top of the light posts. For, you know, a moment of respite, because, yeah, spells can also hit you up there. It's a pain in the butt. God dang it. Where are they? I can't last much longer. Come on. I got one showtime. That's it. Please. Please be over soon. Maybe this will get them all. This is not like the first mission. If you use a showtime attack, it ain't gonna end the battle. That sure was pretty, though. You can't say it wasn't.
Hang on. I'm working on it.
shadows flooding the Shibuya streets. That's certainly no everyday sight.
Now I'm imagining it happening in the real world. Scary. And nothing cheering on top. Enjoy your horrible virus parfait, chunks.
Virus topped part. Anyways, once Futaba says that, yeah, you're basically in the clear. There's only a couple shadows left, so I probably shouldn't waste all those items. Whoopsies! Here comes some more.
We've made it. Let's rock, Joker.
We late to the party?
Nice moves. How do you like this? And a boop.
Persona!
Thank goodness we made it in time.
Oh, that couldn't have gone better, Joker.
I've returned from my diversion. The plan appears to have been a success.
Hey, great hustle out there, Sophie. Now all we have to do is storm the castle. Now the real fight begins. Let's mop up the rest of these shadows so we can get to 705.
And I've never been more happy to see the Fam Thieves in my life. Okay, all out attack time. We're really vulnerable as Joker. Not anymore! So, wow, that's really loud. Jesus Christ. I mean, we did explode a giant vehicle, I suppose, but yeah, things are a little easier now, to say the least. I think I have this clip still on my computer. The beginning of the game was actually alluding to this mission, and yeah, I've been dreading this. I'm not gonna lie, and we're dead already. Just thought it was kind of funny. I don't know, but no. After all the Phantom Thieves decided to make their little return to the battlefield, some of them having goofier just entrances than others, to say the least. Seriously, Joker, if you just drop kick with Arsene and kill everybody, why don't you do that at the start? Jesus, freaking Christ. Anyways, we won. My bitterness, will it ever fade? Yes, because now things are gonna get better. But Futaba has moral support, it rules, gives us SP and HP, sometimes after we win battles. And even Sophia's rocks get skills. Nice. You heard Morgana. Nothing left to do. Storm 705. Let's go. God, I'm happy I did that. First try, baby. Woo! Oh. Spotlights are still on. The dump.
Huh?
You're still powered. Despite her taking all the cores? What? They aren't the ones we turned off. Those are the ones where we climbed up over there.
Let us depart.
Oh, yes. The elevated air with the turret. Let's be on our way.
Oh, yeah.
We can't go that way. Yeah, it's kind of silly. I mean, we're literally right across the street from the You know, I get it. If it's the thief aesthetic to go on the side. And, yeah, speaking of aesthetics. You mock me no more, Teddy! I mean, Teddy Bear. Teddy's an entirely different character in this franchise. Whatever! Nothing stopping us and getting in our way, except a bunch of boss fights. Yeah, we're still going. If you lose a lot of your SP getting here, tough luck. You got more to do.
The searchlights in the area ahead are still active. Those will be a breeze for Joker. He can zip right past it.
So now in the 2D segments, there are going to be some spotlights. They don't do anything now because, well, already at 99%. What's going to happen? Oh, man, they're over there. We already knew that. Oh, snap. I don't know. I feel like I'm picking on this game a lot, but truth be told, this is a blast. It doesn't do anything. Maybe it does, and I'm just not aware. Keep in mind, I can only do so much testing. If you guys know, let me know. As the teddy bear is still... You know what? Maybe he's rooting us on. Yo, get him, fan of thieves. Kick her butt. But seriously, just... Yeah. They see us. Big deal. Let's keep moving on. It's not like this path is any faster, though, I guess. Well, it actually kind of is. Dump. But hope you're ready. It's the thing from the animated movie. Oh, crud. I'm going to... Yeah, that should do. Here we go, y'all.
So, you're the ones to fight in this king. You will go no further. Once you are dead, Her Majesty can be at ease.
This one's tough. Careful, guys.
The Twilight Prostitute, that is literally her name, not my fault. It's called that. Is our next challenge. She is weak to blessed skills, which means it's Sophie's time to shine. I'm going to cast some Racunda right after this, and hopefully we'll be able to burst her down. We're actually doing really good damage at the start. I have the feeling, though, that will change very soon. No, we're doing okay. We're hanging in there. Usually I don't do so hot against this for whatever reason. I guess it's the shape of the arena you're fighting her in. Your AI buddies don't do such a good job dodging her psychokinetic skills, but if Sophie has decent enough SP, you should be all right. Realistically, oh gosh. That move is really tough to dodge, but the damage on... Oh, dump! Frick. I was about to say... You were saying, Johnny? Shut up, dude. It's harder than it looks, okay? As long as you just keep in mind what skills it's about to use. That move's wind up as a little, hard to, like, gauge. It's her just normal physical attack. We're pretty close to getting the, all-out attack amount of SP. Well, crud. I'm gonna swash Mona. Just... Did I say swash to Mona? No. Also weak to, gun-based moves. But come on! Big damage! Big damage! That was nothing! God dang. This game, bro. They're supposed to do a little bit of damage. Oh, no, not again. Freaking pixies! Jesus Christ! Why did they make them the strongest things on stinking Earth? Aw, oh, God dang it. Brainwash is not... But, oh, no. Dude. This is rough. Holy crap. Okay, what do I do? Chill out, chill out, chill out. Where are my burgers? Oh, I loaded the wrong save. Frick. Okay. Yeah, oh, that's bad. Sophie has no SP. Barely any HP. Oh. Dang it. We actually dodged the first one, funny enough. All right, so it's Joker versus the Twilight Succubus. I have barely anything. I gotta save my bullets. Yeah, I gotta swap off. Okay. This is really rough. No SP. And Bicorn. That's not a great combo. His endurance stat is so low. This is risky, but he has access to wind moves, and that in the long term is more damage. At least I think it would be. We really needed Succubus for the prior fight, so I'm not upset we used her. But, man, can I get like a discount? Not a discount for the Twilight, you know, thing. Shut up! I just got focused. All right. Gar's doing... Yes! Yes! Woo! All right. I have 78 HP. I don't know where this agility came from. I guess Futaba. She gave me the Sukukash. There we go! Hopefully we got it. If not, this is gonna suck. Big damage Bicorn. Fart all over her! You're joking. All right. I didn't want to have to do this. If this doesn't kill, we're screwed. Thank God. Alright, that was a little close. But we won. Yeah, I don't know about you. I'm heading back. One little detour later, we were right back where we were. The only thing that changes is that one patrol, and God, that was a rough fight. And unfortunately for us, they're only going to get harder as we enter Alice's castle. What did you do to these teddy bears, you monster?
We can get inside from here.
I'll make her pay. But yeah, let's go in.
We get in the castle.
We're ready. We can do this. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
We say let's go a lot. Has anyone else noticed that?
All right, we're in. I'm picking up that treasure-like smell right above us in the throne room. Let's go.
So the treasure's close. If there even is a treasure as we enter this area with weird... I don't know what they're going for with Alice. There's ponies, unicorns with... like diapers that have spikes. It doesn't make any effing sense. It's beyond me, all right?
Ugh, it's locked. Try finding a mechanism somewhere here.
All right, which basically means turn on third eye. Yeah, we just gotta press this mannequin's buttons. It's just so strange. Why would she have all these dresses around here? Maybe they're for her. Alice in the real world only wears one, dress. Are you sure she's a fashion icon? I'm not saying I want her in one of these, but freaking shut up. Okay. Editor, cut that out. People are gonna.
Hey, that did it. Good sleuthing, Joker. Let's get on up.
I do not have a crush on Alice. She's weird. She's also short. And also, she's clearly the antagonist. Anyways, right up ahead, we're gonna get jumped by even more shadows. We're gonna just swap to on because, yeah, she's good here.
Intruders! Get them! How dare you filth defy her majesty!
Incoming! We're surrounded!
Yeah, we're surrounded by dead bodies. Or they're about to be. That is really morbid. Shadows are not real, so yeah, just go crazy on them. Funny enough, here, On has attacks and, well, a gun. They're just super strong against every type of shadow we're gonna find. I don't want to min-max all the time with this, because realistically, okay, if you know what's going to happen ahead of time, these are really easy rooms, but okay, yeah, I can do that one. Thanks for the master art. It's cool looking. I want to play the little animated movie, but unless it gets in the way of the action, I don't really want to do that.
Look at my new
But yeah,
skill.
half the time you just gotta know what shadows you're fighting and what they're weak to. But if you played vanilla P5, you already know that. But I kind of want to do something a little different here. We're going to get rid of On in place of Ryuji, who's kind of been on the bench. I feel bad about that, and I wanted to raise him a little bit higher level, but he'll become very. I gotta back out to do this. You're kidding. It's I already want to play as Joker. Okay, let's do it the long way. I wish it wasn't like that, but whatever. As I was saying, Ryuji, very good here. We want to maybe build up a showtime gauge. So I'm using him in the next fight, which is right through here. Yeah, lots of fights in an action game. Who would have thought? And it's an elevator level. I don't know what else to say about this. Seriously, just fight your way to the top. It takes a little bit of time. I'm gonna try and grind up our showtime meters on just about everybody, actually. If we get it on, I can't really tell on Mona right now, but if I get it on Joker, great, because he has every single element. If I get it on Morgana, even better, for what we're about to face. Sophie, not so much. And what is basically a hacking mission again, if you think about it. We didn't really do super hot on getting Joker or Mona's showtime attack. I tried to bounce between the two of them and even it out. And what happened was neither really got to where they needed to go. But in a way we did, because we reached the top of the elevator. Hooray!
That was a pretty rough ride. Everyone holding up?
They really aren't messing around with us anymore.
We've gone quite a ways up already. How much further to the top?
There should be a stairwell on the other side of that door.
So if you made it this far, pat yourself on the back. We're almost out of here, but we're gonna do some quick party shenanigans just so On can heal up everybody. Not gonna lie, not really happy with myself. God dang, this place kicking my booty. Ain't even that tough. But yeah, we're going to make sure that everybody's topped off. I'll probably do this occasionally. Like, it seems really unintuitive to just swap to a different party member when there's an auto feature in the game. But the auto heal feature doesn't actually take from your reserve party members. I guess they're like, well, if someone wants to swap to those, we want them to have full SP. I get it, but also, P5 did it better, and I made the same mistake again. Holy frickin' Maybe the development team of this game had a different preference, and that's totally fine. I'm just saying, for those who played Persona as much as I have, yeah, might take some getting used to.
Invasive filth. You'll never reach the Royal Hall. The cost of defying Her Majesty is your heads.
Incoming! The exploring can wait until we know it's safe.
Look who showed up again! Captain Douchebag and his uninterruptible spells. Yeah, Heavenly Punisher's back. Not gonna lie, not a fan, but this is the end of the challenge. So we're gonna dump all of our SP, use Raccoonda. Please hit Raccoonda. Oh my, okay, there we go. And then just use Ryuji's Zio attacks constantly. This is probably not how they intended you to do things, but it's how I'm gonna do it, so let's go. Ryuji does not have as good a gear as everybody else, but really, we're just here for Zio and to get the most out of his buffs. So far, it's not going good. We should probably actually do some of that. Those darn Twilight Succubi are, oh god, what? That is unlucky. Also, flooding this area, they can be a pain. I want to reapply Raccoonda and also not die. I did not mean to do that, but that barely hit him, thank god. While the Raccoonda's still up, though, we're going to go and spam as many Ahas as we can with Succubus. You could also use Arsene. Like, yeah, Arsene is an innate. I don't even think we talked about that crap. Don't. I guess now is a good enough time. Arsene was an innate. That does no damage. Hard mode is bull crap. Whatever. What I'm getting at is, if we did Showtime on her right now, it would not be very effective because she's an innate psychokinesis, which is why we hold on to Bicorn as much as we can because he's our best Garu or Win persona, and we're getting there. That was a lot of damage just in the, whoa, that HP bar. Dang. Now I'm just gonna, like, because I know this is the very end, just spam Garus, really. Once he gets up and we do a little bit of combos, maybe we can get those shields down. I doubt we'll get 2 all-out attacks in the same round, but a boy could drink. We're pretty close to a Showtime also. Oh god. What? That is bullcrap! I was sandwiched in between the like TNT cracker thing, which sounds very strange. I know. Listen, the sun was in my eye. I haven't had a lot of sleep. You know, I'm hungry. I can make all excuses all day. It doesn't matter. We're almost there. I don't mind. No, wait. I don't know if I should just burst him down. I think this is actually more this is so not going my way. Just please die. The Marikaran is so strong in this game, but only against us. I'm gonna run out of stinking Super Jolt. It's okay. It's okay. They're gone. He can't spawn more. Just wrap this up. Let's just wrap it up. Can we please wrap it up? Seriously, why? Maybe not as good as this game as I thought. Nah, it's just definitely a little tough at this level. But yeah, that's what I call I don't know what I call that. Flailing around like a fish on the ground. I guess that works, but all we gotta do, climb the stairs, and we good. Right?
Ah, what? Now this door won't open.
But this door leads to the stairwell. Maybe we should check outside. Could be worthwhile.
So we can't take the stairs and we're climbing the castle like a thief.
Oh, how about this way? Let's see where they take us.
That treasure-like smell isn't fun. Let's get to the roof. This is where the smell's coming from. Be ready for anything, guys.
Is this some kind of birdcage?
What is this doing here?
And where's Alice?
She doesn't seem to be here.
Hey, look!
Is that a treasure? No, I can tell now this is something completely different from a treasure. Everyone, hide! Shadows ahead. What are they doing here?
Have you brought all the desires?
Yes, sir. This is all of them so far.
Desires?
More are coming soon. Capture every last one of them, seize their desires, and bring them here.
Understood, sir.
Hey, those are
desires.
Yeah, they're the same as what we saw the other day.
Where'd they go? What was all that?
They said they were bringing desires here, right?
So those jewels are the desires? They looked like they got sucked up into that light.
There's no question. That treasure-like shimmering up there, that's the desire.
That is?
We did hear Alice was collecting them.
But that was a pile of gems. How come they turned into that shimmery thing?
This is just speculation, but maybe that up there's the original form of a desire? After all, people's desires don't naturally have a single concrete form, because we all find our own desires precious. That could be why they look like gems here. When the people had their desires seized by the shadows, they consciously felt them being taken, so the desires took form then.
But what turned them back into light? Their desires are still stolen.
Maybe Alice is considered their owner now that they're in her birdcage here. Alice doesn't seem to believe they can be stolen back. That's why they turned back into their base form.
It does seem to follow logically.
At any rate, if we reclaim the desires and release them from this cage, the people may well return to normal.
Yeah, that's definitely worth a try.
One moment. How does one steal light? A calling card? What is that? It's how we make that shimmery light take material form. If we make the owner aware that someone is after their treasure, it takes form. Desires should work the same way. To do it, we send a calling card to our target that says we're going to steal whatever is most precious to them. I got it. I think.
Are we sure it'll work, though? This isn't a palace with a treasure.
Nothing is obtained without action. We must at least try first.
For now, let's focus on securing our infiltration route.
Hell yeah! I'm getting there first!
Are you okay?
What was that?
I swear Skull ran into some kind of jail cell door. Is there another barrier?
Am I hearing something?
Sophie, wait!
You just go away.
What do you think you're doing looking at the guys like that? She is like such a waste of space, you know?
Totally. She's such a loser. It hurts to look at her.
No. I just...
The hell was that?
You heard it too? A memory hidden by the monarch.
Sophie, are you all right?
No problem here. However, I did figure something out. That memory we heard is the key to the barrier.
How's that?
This cage is currently locked. You're right. What's that doing there? It will require a key, which we will find in the room those voices came from. It will be some sort of secret room, but we can't find this room here. We need to return to reality for that.
Reality? Why is that?
The room has been completely isolated. Its entrance exists only in the real world.
How'd you know all that? One of your programs or something?
I do not know. I merely sense it.
Maybe the lock on this cage is somehow linked to a lock in Alice's heart.
Mona-chan?
If Sophie's right, what we heard just now is a memory of the monarch. That means it's extremely important to her. I have a feeling that memory is acting as the lock on her heart, keeping us from getting past that door.
So the lock's an important memory.
It's only natural that the key to this place would be hidden somewhere that no one would find.
That logic is indeed sound, but how is it possible?
This is all just speculation so far. I've never seen anything like this either.
This could be another difference between the palaces and this jail.
We can't reach the secret room in this world, you said?
Correct. We must find the location in reality instead.
And that would be...
I was not able to detect it. But it should be related to those voices somehow, right?
I could be wrong, but didn't it sound like someone was getting bullied?
Looking at guys like that. Maybe school age?
That could be.
Brilliant deduction, Panther.
I'm just no stranger to hearing that kind of stuff, is all.
Panther.
If she's right, does that mean the key we need is somewhere in Alice's old school?
That would be logical.
All right, let's go do some investigating back in the real world next. We're gonna need a calling card, too. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. What the what? How are there no results?
Really? But isn't stuff like where celebs went to high school easy to find online?
Usually, yeah. But this time, no hits, even on the underground sites. All I'm seeing is fake info from deluded fans. Even if she changed her name, there'd still be traces of that somewhere. Usually.
Shit, even you can't find Futaba?
This reeks of a serious scrub job. Someone, probably her, intentionally hid her past.
This is quite the setback. If we don't discover Alice's alma mater, we'll never find a way into that secret room.
But isn't it, like, impossible to just erase stuff from the internet on your own?
How else could we approach this?
What if Mako-chan's sister looks into it for us? She's a prosecutor turned lawyer. Maybe she'll have access to useful intel we couldn't gather ourselves.
Oh, that could work. Think it's doable, Makoto?
I don't have a problem doing it, but how exactly would I go about asking? Personal information and histories are legally protected, so I doubt she'd readily agree to hand that over to us.
Yeah, just asking her to tell us where Alice went to school is not gonna fly.
I hear you there. I really don't want to wind up on the other side of a table with her getting all, "Answer me!"
Ah, okay. Alice Hiragi's school.
It's the guy from...
The shady detective.
I'm PubSec, not just some cop detective. Wait, I'm not shady. Am I?
Yes, quite.
These kids are something else. Would you quit saying that kind of stuff with that smile on your face?
So what do you want?
Come on, enough of the cold shoulder. You know I'm trying to help you out.
You help us?
You want to know where Alice Hiragi went to school, right? Now there's an accurate description of PubSec if I ever heard one. For some reason, there's almost no personal info available on Alice Hiragi, especially prior to her debut. That is just a big old blank. So, since this is giving you all a hard time, I've swooped in to lend a hand. Intel on Alice would be no sweat for me over in PubSec HQ, so how about it? Want some help?
Nah, we're good. We'll handle it on our own.
Yep, just a little more time and I'll get it myself.
Great, happy to help. But wait, come on now. This is a real deal connection here. Just be grateful and take the intel.
We're sorry, we just have zero trust in the police.
I told you to stop smiling when you say that. Fine. I've got to earn your trust first. I get it. Alice Hiragi is your senpai.
She attended Kosei High?
No, everyone's senpai but yours.
She went to Shujin?
And don't forget it. Because you owe me one now. Got it?
Well, there he goes.
It's hard to gauge whether he's friend or foe.
More importantly, how did he know where Alice went to school?
Could the police already have their eyes on her as well?
It's possible. And it would mean
That we can trust him. For now, at least.
Well, I guess all we can do now is try it. We can find the secret room if we go to Shujin, right?
that appears to be correct. Everything should go and we'll have access.
Wow, huh? Sure. Got it.
With that settled, let's all head to Shujin now. There's no point in dawdling here.
Yeah, Makoto's right. Time to check out Shujin Academy.
My worst nightmare. We actually have to go back to school. Ugh! Shujin Academy. Never would have thought I'd be going back there under these circumstances. If we're entering the jail through Shujin, we'll have no idea what we'll find on the other side. So make sure we're all good with the supplies and equipment before diving in. Which means buy more hamburgers. Once you're ready, just join up with everyone at Hideout. That way we can all go to Shujin together. So yeah, you can't even just straight take the train to Shujin. You have to meet first at LeBlanc, but don't mind me just making new personas. Okay, let's do our first real fusion inside the Velvet Room. There are two personas here which could be very helpful depending on what part of the game you are at. Slime and Huapo. For this specific battle, we want the first, since it's the higher level. Huapo has a very pathetic strength stat. Okay, maybe pathetic's a little too hardcore of a word for what I meant, but it's not the main appeal. The Miragi skill does cost a lot of SP comparative to Agi, but we really need some fire damage for the next couple challenges. So, let's fuse Huapo up. Only makes sense, right? They don't look too happy about this. Yeah. It's kind of funny, though. You combine two winged creatures to make another. Not that Huapo's a creature. Ugh. It's so mean. I gotta choose my words carefully around such a lady, but, yeah. She's gonna be pretty good. And we can make her even better with our PP power.
You wish to strengthen it?
Just don't put that. Just don't.
How much power will you
Acknowledge
add?
I said that.
This is what you've
So we can only make her level 14, but hey, every little bit counts. Okay. Especially with the agility stat. And she learned Amrita drop, which we will probably never use. Anyway, now that's taken care of, it's back to the base. For this coming battle, I recommend this team. It's just going to ensure you do the most damage and beat this boss as quickly as you can. As far as personas go, Huapo is great, but we're going to be starting out with actually McCoy, because he has access to the Tarakaja scale, which I'm just... Yet again, we're going to try and burst down this boss as fast as we can. I do have available bond points. And you might be thinking, Jimbo, why ain't you getting, all these bonus stats? Because, viewer, I want this instead. We finally have enough for Oracle Recovery. I'm getting it! Shasha! Definitely worth saving up for. Just throwing that out there, but it can get even stronger. Anyways, with all that taken care of, it's time to actually go back to school. Wonder how Kawakami's doing. Actually, we probably shouldn't worry about that.
Are we sure this is right? I'm not seeing anything weird.
I have no doubt. This place gives me the same sensation as when I touched the birdcage.
Think this is what would bring me back here.
I suppose so, even though it's only been about half a year. Still, I had no idea Alice Hiragi graduated from Shujin.
I didn't either. And I figured a student council president would know better than anyone about celebrity graduates.
Perhaps she had a past here that she wished to erase.
What do you mean?
Those voices we heard in her jail. Those cutting words and that painful cry. I don't know whether she was one of the instigators or the victim of such bullying. However she experienced it. It left such a gaping wound in her heart that she refuses to even acknowledge the truth of the matter.
And that truth took place right here.
So that's why Shujin has a secret room.
Well, we should get moving. What's next?
We may not be in Shibuya, but this place is still linked to its jail. Inputting the proper Emma keyword should permit access as usual.
Okay, let's try it. Everybody ready?
Yeah, we're ready. Keyword, Wonderland.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
So, it's a classroom?
Is this what a school is like? It's rather different than how the internet makes it appear.
The cognitive distortion's really strong here. What's going on?
Hey, look! Ah, a ghost!
Are you seriously crying? Ugh, how pathetic. Trying to get us to go easy on you. You tricked him the same way too, didn't you?
No, I'd never do that. What? What is this?
God, you're disgusting. Seriously, why are you still alive? Do us a favor and die already.
What the hell?
Careful, here it comes!
Can't you get it through your thick skull? No one wants you around.
Oh shit, what the hell is going on? This thing just flipped out of nowhere.
The room's also changed. Are these prison cells?
No time! Here it comes!
Look sharp, folks!
We should avoid wasting energy on our attacks. Let's read the enemy's movements and respond in kind.
You know, I've heard Makoto say that about like a dozen times, but I don't really know what she means. The Lockkeeper is our next battle, and it's actually really, really strong. The additional enemies that it will summon, not the big deal. And it also has a lot of weaknesses, so I should probably mention that. So, pretty much this is the ideal party here. Ryuji, sadly, yeah, he just doesn't really have a lot of relevancy at this point of the game. That's okay, though. He's got mad DPS in the future, but the Lockkeeper loves its physical attacks. It has huge tells on all of its moves. You simply just have to watch the axes. I know there's 4 of them, but if it's twisting around like that, yeah, the weight, it's going to spin around. Pretty easy, and I cannot believe that reached. I was like, why did the cut-in happen? Outside of that, though, if you look out for Rampage, there is... Oh, God, what the... Oh, I'm going to be so mad if the Lockkeeper hit me. Let's clear some of these bicorn out of here. They tick me off, and... that one bicorn, I guess. That technically counts. On here, yet again, as long as the enemy has Rakunda, which it should, just spam as many Agis as you want. We got it in the corner. This might be a good time to do that. I'm going to use just normal Agis, though. Conserve some of our SP. I'm going to let our allies just kind of take care of the additional shadows, and once again, just kind of rinse and repeat. For your allies, if they don't have like buffs or debuffs like on, yeah, we could debuff the physical attack of the boss, but I have full confidence I'll just keep dodging. And I do apologize if I'm talking over any dialogue. I try to pay as close attention to what I'm fighting. Oh yeah, I'm gonna teleport. I forgot to mention that. I don't know why it teleports. It doesn't really add much to the fight. It's just like, oh, I'm over here. Now I'm over here. Just kind of goofy. I wish I had something to like discuss, like, oh man, did you know? It is based on the Aquarius symbol. It's not. It's just the goofy looking thing. Almost reminds me of the beetle with the head at the top, but I get what they're trying to do. Make a cool, memorable boss fight. I won't lie though. You get stuck in here. Crap sucks, bruh. My first playthrough, I was just fighting and fighting this thing over and over again. Is it never gonna use Rampage? I mean, I'm okay with that, but god dang. We're getting pretty close to the shields breaking on it, though, and after that... wait, where'd the shields go? Oh, that's... Because they're all gone! That's what I to say. All out attack time, please, please! That is just pathetic. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'll take the free damage that, you know, we can inflict because it's on the ground now, but seriously. All that attack damage sucks! At least for right now, but... We'll get another Master Art. Cool, cool. Obviously, we're important. We could try and break all the shields again, and that is something I just might try and do because we have the SP. I cannot believe it. We're actually doing pretty okay in this fight. Surprisingly, yeah, it's just not getting off any of its physical skills, and I'm cool. Wait. Where'd the card go?
I believe we've seen why Alice drilled so far to wipe the records of her time at school.
Oh my gosh. Yusuke must be really far away. I'm trying my hardest to make sure you guys hear all the audio, but the sound effects are kind of crazy at this point, but... Do it! Do the second thing! Gotta reapply Raccoonda. There we go. Hopefully that... Yeah. Okay. I swear, Raccoonda is, like, really finicky. Maybe it's just for me. Oh, dump right out of SP. We can still technically do bless damage even without our skills, but they don't actually interrupt. So back to Joker, who I cannot believe I wasn't using before. There we go. I guess I just swapped on and kind of forgot about him. Poor guy, but at least in the early game, you're going to see me trying to not necessarily use everybody equally. In a perfect world, I would like to do that, but I just have to use who's great at the time. And, oh gosh. Ooh, dang. That's spooky. I'm out of here. Good luck, Mona. But as I was saying, I want to try and use everybody just to, like, burn through their SP gauge, specifically in fights like this, where it's like, okay, we know at the end of this encounter, we're going to be good, we're going to go back, we're going to lead the metaverse. Just go all out. Really. It's as simple a strategy as that. You'd be surprised how much damage your attacks can do. Dude, it only has 3 shields left, bruh. I can't believe it. We're actually going to finish this off. If I could... Yeah, that's going to hurt his shield a little bit. No, it actually didn't. Dump. Whatever. Another one goes down. If I can just combo a little bit, just dent it. End it with a Garu. Ooh. That was... Oh, no, I killed the thing I was trying to all-out attack. Dump. Butterfingers, but... My god. What's happening today? I was not looking forward to this fight. The Lockkeeper legit fights back real hard. It's being pretty nice to me today. I guess because I applied Raccoonda. Go figure. Anyway, one last Garu. Another all-out attack. I cannot believe my luck. Holy dump. I'm liking it, though. Well, while it's down, we might as well just finish this off.
I heard you actually. Just like a 5 hours It's not like you'd ever make a good couple. In fact, I thought not your
Hey! So all of this bullying was over some affairs of the heart.
What a bunch of bullies! They were just too mean to Alice!
The enemy's getting weaker. Put that bully in its place.
I am just blown away, dude. Wait, have we ever seen a Showtime? I don't think we have. It's pretty vanilla. I've never beaten that boss so easy. I don't know what changed, bro. She got wrecked.
Hell yeah! That did it. Hang on. Something's up.
What do we got here?
What? What?
What was that rumbling?
The birdcage in the jail is now unlocked. We will be able to access it.
For real?
It appears our most recent target held the key.
In other words, we defeated the warden guarding the key.
A warden in Alice's memories. A key to the cage in her jail. So a different shadow held the key, not Alice's?
What are you going on about?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how many differences there are from the palaces.
Good point. The palaces don't have any rooms like these, or wardens guarding keys in hidden locations.
It's as if the more we learn, the messier the situation gets.
If it weren't for Sophie, we wouldn't have even made it here.
Have I been helpful to the Phantom Thieves?
Mm-hmm. You know it.
Praise accepted.
Well, we'll praise you all you want later. We've got a birdcage to bust open.
True. We have one last task in the real world first.
Let's send Alice the calling card and take back those desires.
Okay, all that's left is send in the calling card. What should it say?
We're after the desires that Alice is seizing from the people whose hearts she changed, right? Then don't we have to write something like, "We shall take back the desires you've seized"?
Smart. Using the same logic that works on treasures is probably our best shot.
Once the desire takes form, we can steal it. If we return the victims their own desires,
everyone should return to normal.
So, what'll happen to Alice then?
Well, she should be having a change of heart and confessing soon after.
Actually, that's not set in stone. What we're stealing this time are the desires that Alice seized from others. This isn't her own desire or ambition. Or like the treasure we found in palaces. There's no way of knowing whether or not Alice's heart will be changed.
even if we rescue her victims, without a change of heart in Alice, this will just turn into a pointless cycle.
But if the calling card works, her desire will manifest inside the birdcage. That creates a high probability that we'll encounter Alice's shadow there.
We did cause quite a scene destroying the lock.
Whether through words or fists, don't we still have the opportunity to change her heart via her shadow?
Then let's do it! Let's take her head on! Oh, sorry. I know that's the dangerous approach, but if you guys are all up for it, I want to rescue Alice too. Not just her victims. Alice said she wanted to be a ray of light that could inspire people suffering through life.
You mean when she was on TV? I don't know if she really meant all that.
Well, I do. I get why she said it. Because of all the bullying in her past. I mean, doesn't it seem like we saw part of Alice's trauma in the secret room?
Trauma? It's like an invisible wound in a person's heart. It comes from living through painful experiences. A wound in a heart.
Maybe that trauma's the whole reason the jail formed.
Trauma distorted Alice's heart, giving birth to the jail. That is very similar to Palace Generation. I've got to say it's possible.
But how is that trauma relevant to Alice's current behavior?
This is just a hunch, but I think she sees what she's doing as some kind of revenge against the kinds of girls who treated her badly.
Stealing someone's dude right in front of her as revenge to Alice? Oh, that's pretty sick.
But her Shadow's operation is way too massive for that to be all. She just has too many victims already.
What if she simply kept escalating because no one was there to stop her? Becoming a monarch must create an awful amount of distortion.
All that only makes me want to help Alice more. If her heart's grown that distorted, then I want her to at least remember how it feels being a ray of light for somebody. Is she beyond helping at this point? I don't know. But there has to be someone who at least tries. We can't just abandon Alice.
Oh, Lady On.
Don't speak too soon. I'm really gonna lay into her for all this.
I'm with you. Let's do it.
No objections here either. However, should we engage her in combat, we must avoid taking her life at all costs.
Absolutely. That's out of the question.
Best case scenario, we just talk her out of it.
Guys, do you think I could write the calling card this time? There's something I need to tell her personally. Thanks. It'll be great.
Writing a calling card? Need any help?
Ooh, you can help me with the phrasing, Sophia.
Awesome. All we gotta figure out now is the delivery.
I may have a plan for that. This is a special reunion of the Phantom Thieves. We gotta do this right.
Hey,
Is there anything you forgot to do? Make sure you got everything wrapped up by tonight. Once we send the calling card, there's no backing out. Oh, dump! It's really happening. We're sending the card tomorrow. Will it even work, though? It's a little scary. We still don't know. But all we can do now is hope for the best outcome. In the next episode of Persona 5 Strikers, it's time to take Alice down a peg. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you tolerated my rage. This segment of the game, tough to say the least. And it's only gonna get tougher. Yeah, boss fights are no joke in this game, but you'll find out about that sooner rather than later. Anyways, take care, and see you guys next time. Bye.